No life. Oh, I'm live. Okay, look. Whoever comes to my live, thank you for coming. If not, this is gonna be posted later. Yes, my hair is in a scarf right now because I just got my hair done, and nobody in the world has not seen my hair other than y'all seen the poof. So, first and foremost, if you are new to my channel, welcome to Lala's World. This is your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman of YouTube. And right now, I'm here to talk about WWE Super Showdown that took place on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It took place in Jeddah, and I heard it was hot down there. It was so hot. I heard like Goldberg passed out somewhere. It was so hot down there. They was giving out hydrated salt drinks, and their joints were bitter. I mean, I felt bad for Michael Cole and Renee Young and even Corey Graves wearing those outfits and the suits and they was hot. It was hot color. I mean, but in anywho, if you're new to my channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button down below. Make sure you follow me on my social medias. I'm gonna leave the description box down below as well. In addition, make sure you cop my merch. I am in the process of trying to add some more stuff in, but make sure you cop my merch. I may end up bringing back the Lala's World shirts. Don't quote me on that. It's in the works. That's all I can tell you. Also, as well, to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And I've been seeing that my subscriber numbers has been growing. So for everybody who's been, tell a friend to tell a friend, share this video, share all my videos, like, subscribe. Thank you so much. And it gets bigger and better. I'm trying at least. I may be pushing it, but I'm trying at least get like 500 subscribers by the end of the summer. I'm trying. Your girl's trying, but I gotta soar out. But now let's go ahead and get started talking about the Super Showdown. I got to watch the kickoff with Usos and the Revival. Woo, good. Sorry, a little late, and I was a bit up since this morning, due to I was getting my hair done, and it took long. So shout out to my hair braider, Eva. Yo, she knows how to do my braids right. Like anybody else, like she could do my braids right. But the Super Showdown, I watched the kickoff with the Usos and the Revival, and it was just, it looked like it was a match, for Raw, not for the Super Showdown, but I guess it was like a little filler. So that match was okay. It wasn't like poof, because they had like this ongoing beef. So I think that was just a filler. So I would say like it was okay. It wasn't like the bomb.com. Now, the next match we want to go ahead and talk about, I think it was like it should have been saved for Stomping Grounds, was the match with Seth Rollins and I do apologize again for Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin. I'm not gonna lie, Baron Corbin looked like he had the upper hand, but then later on you see Seth Rollins retain his title. But Baron Corbin's being petty. Like, oh, okay, so you made me lose. I lost. Because the fact was he got all up in the referee's face. The referee's like, who you think you're talking to? And then, Seth Rollins took advantage and whoop, there it is. He still retains. But Baron Corbin end up like, end up being petty and attacked him. Ooh. Sorry, y'all watching Monday Night Raw. Oh, shit. Run, Truth. Run, girl. Run, man. Run. Sorry, y'all watching Monday Night Raw. This is hilarious. With the 20, y'all know about the 24. Carmella, drag his ass, girl. Drag him. Oh my God, this sad. Oh, you lost him. Okay, so pretty much, sorry, I'm watching Monday Night Raw, and pretty much R-Truth is still the 24/7 champion. So everybody's running after him, but luckily he has Carmella by his side to save him. So back to what I was saying. Oh my god. So back to what I was saying with the whole Seth Rollins, he got attacked by Baron Corbin. Now, Brock Lesnar thought he was slick trying to cash in. Because, Paul Heyman got all excited, had the briefcase in his hand. His ass tripped over and fell in the ring. So Brock Lesnar took advantage. Low blow. Beat his ass with the chair. You got, it's like paying the piper. You bust my ass on Raw with a chair. So now I'm going to beat your ass with a chair at Super Showdown. And he ended up still walking away with the title. So there was no cash in. Thank God. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Seth's day is coming because it's like, yo, what goes around comes around. Now, if you guys remember a few WrestleManias ago, and it was like around that time, I would say where Seth Rollins had that controversial situation with the whole nudes being leaked and all that. And I guess everything was in a clear. He ended up cashing in on, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, and whoop, that is, he was a champion. So I think Brock Lesnar right now is trying to return the favor, and it wasn't working at Jeddah. It wasn't. Mm-mm. The hell. Sorry, I'm watching Firefly Funhouse at Monday Night Raw. Yo, Bray Wyatt. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh God. Ooh. Ooh. Let me see if I can show y'all this. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? The Firefly Funhouse. I know I'm like sidetracked, but man, like, ooh. I can't with Bray Wyatt. I cannot. Ooh, child. I cannot with this Firefly mess. I cannot. I cannot. Okay, let me go ahead and continue. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I've been sidetracked. I know they were like, no, you can't be doing that. Well, I'm live, so damn if you do, damn if you don't. But anywho, Seth Rollins trying to almost got cashed on. It didn't work. So now we go ahead and talk about who I don't even know how to explain about this match. But I'm going to try my best. Andrade and Finn Balor. Now, I thought it was going to be a simple Andrade and Finn Balor match. I thought wrong because first and foremost, Andrade comes out. He has on the whole Mexican luchador attire. He repping his country. We didn't see, Vega. We didn't see her. We did not see her. No, we did not. Yeah, we didn't see Zelina Vega. I think in that country you can't have women up there. But I wasn't too sure because Renee was in the commentary, and there was a lot of shade going on in that freaking commentary with the other commentators from Jeddah. I caught that shade real quick. It was like shade and read all in one time. But we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna leave that alone. Y'all gotta watch it on WWE Network. But there was some shade. I caught it. Your girl caught it. But anywho, like I was saying, Andrade came out. Then you have Finn Balor. So you're thinking you're going to see this regular Finn Balor with a leather jacket, the cute little haircut, and the abs. Oh no! This man showed up and showed out as the Demon King. I was like, yes! Yo, I swear, Finn Balor's interest as a Demon King be giving me life. I don't know what it is about people's interests. It be giving me life. Like, this man came down this ramp. First of all, he crawled down that ramp. I don't know how he did it. Bless his heart. But there was like a part where like he was surrounded by people. And I think it was just those people that's from the performance center. You know, upcoming prospects. I think he would, you know how WWE are like when they try to, do their little interest, they use people from like NXT or prospects from the performance center who's on their way up. Yeah, they do that. If y'all don't, sure, trust and believe, y'all got WWE Network. Y'all see what y'all talking about when they have like the makings of people's interests in WrestleMania. Shoot, Sasha Banks went through it. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. I think Enzo. Who else? I think Johnny Gargano was in one of those entrances for Triple H. I could be wrong, but y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all have the WWE Network. In addition, I say, Finn Balor's entrance was, dare I say, phenomenal. No pun intended towards AJ Styles. Also, like that match, it was like you watched it and it was just like a total situation. For all I know, I thought Andrade had the upper hand. But you know what? Finn Balor was like, hell nah, I'm not letting you leave Jeddah with this title. And look what happened. Look what happened. Finn Balor with that coup de grace, and he retained. So congratulations to Finn Balor. The next match I want to go ahead and bring up, but before I do that, I don't know if you guys heard or saw on the internet where it was, what was his name? R-Truth. He lost the title before they left to Jeddah against the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. But then he waited when Jinder Mahal was asleep and pinned him 1, 2, 3. And the bullshit that happened was he woke up everybody on the plane. They chased him all the way upstairs to the bathroom. I was like, poor baby, because that's when Corey Graves was like, he woke up to the foolery too. I was like, oh, that poor child. But anywho, next match. You want to go ahead and talk about the situation with Shane McMahon and Roman Reigns. Now, someone told me this at a party that I went to Saturday, and it made sense. It's pretty much like a remake of Stone Cold versus Vince McMahon, where you now have Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon, if you think about it. So you have Shane McMahon coming down the ring, but he's not coming alone. This man is with freaking the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. He needed extra. He needed some backup because he knew he was gonna get his ass beat by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns comes down, and everything was all good until every minute Drew McIntyre interfered. It didn't work the first time. Then freaking, I think during the beginning of the match, Shane McMahon was spearing folks. He speared freaking Roman Reigns, and then all of a sudden, Roman Reigns' face ass, got the upper hand. Then you have freaking who else? Like, once again, Drew McIntyre interfered, and because of that interference, because Shane McMahon accidentally hit the referee, Charles Robinson, and whoop, there it is. Like, because of that interference, Shane McMahon ended up winning. Mr. Best in the World ended up winning. Which that was kind of fucked up, but it's Shane McMahon. What do you expect? I ain't mad. Then next match I want to go ahead and talk about, which I think that was just a filler as well. The match with Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. First of all, it was kind of too quick. I want to tell you why. Excuse me. Here's the thing. They already had an arm wrestle match. Why would you bring them all the way to Jeddah just to have a match that they could have had at Monday Night Raw? And the way the match ended, it was just like Bobby Lashley had the upper hand. Then later on, you have Braun Strowman, Mr. Get These Hands, really gave him these hands. And it was like 1, 2, 3, we're done. That match could have been safe for Raw or Stomping Grounds. At least Stomping Grounds. Now the next match I really want to get into is the Kofi Kingston and um Mr. Shaw himself, Dolph Ziggler. And pretty much like I felt like that match, another match that should have been in Stomping Ground. But the way the match was set up though, Dolph Ziggler was working his magic. But then after, Kofi Kingston had it. And then after Dolph Ziggler tried again, trying to go after Xavier Woods, he went after Xavier Woods, but it backfired because Kofi Kingston ended up, retaining. So whoop, there it is. But then now Dolph Ziggler is talking about he wants Kofi Kingston in a steel cage. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, 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 Jesus. Okay, you want this man in a steel cage. Let me know how that turns out because Kofi Kingston didn't even know what was going on. So I guess I don't even know if Shane McMahon did made that decision yet or not. Then the next one was the 50-man battle royal. I ain't gonna lie, that battle royal was crazy. It was everybody and their mama. Well, I say father. Everybody and their papa was just getting thrown. The Revival was getting eliminated. Usos was getting eliminated. No, let me tell you what was going on with that. You see Heavy Machinery. You see AOP. I don't even know where the hell AOP had been. You see the War Vikings. No, I mean the Viking Warriors. And you're like, these are 3 sets of fucking heavyweights. What is we doing? So they're standing there face to face, standoff, and it's like pop, 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 pop. I'm telling you right now, that's a dream match right there. That's a good triple threat match right there. Out of all these 3, those 3 should be holding tag titles. I'm sorry, no against the Usos, no against the Revival who just won tonight. No, nothing against Hawkins and Zack Ryder. It was like about time for them, but no. They need to pass on the torch. Either one of these 3 heavyweights. I mean, AOP did hold the titles for a little bit, and they ended up losing. But Heavy Machinery, the Viking Warriors, they can hold the titles too. I mean, the Viking Warriors had titles. It was the NXT titles, but they ended up relinquishing it. Like they won, but they ended up vacating it. And now who's the NXT Tag Team Champions is the swag of NXT, the Street Profits. But sorry, I'm wandering off. I'm not talking NXT right now. But speaking of NXT, let's go ahead and talk about this match with the Viper, Randy Orton, and the Game, also known as the father, I'll call him like the father of NXT. He's like the father of NXT. I swear to God, when he comes to these NXT wrestlers, he be talking to them like that's one of his kids, especially the females, like because he has 3 daughters. So I understand now, like, oh, like he pop in NXT. I love it. I'm here for it. So the father of NXT. First off, they had Randy Orton come out. First, they played the trailer. Then they had Randy Orton come out. Then, okay, so they had, and I forgot to mention this too earlier, they had the whole Jeddah thing set up like freaking WrestleMania again. So they had that long-ass ramp coming down. Long-ass ramp coming down. But I think I'm going off track. Sorry. Before I get deeper into that match, back to that 50-man battle royal, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I do apologize in advance. But I'm going to backtrack. That 50-man battle royal, it was just nothing but bodies were flying. I kid you not, when I watched it, I couldn't keep track of who was getting eliminated, who's there, who not there. I know when it was getting smaller and smaller, like I know it was like Ricochet and Ali. They eliminated Samoa Joe, but the jokes was on them. But Cesaro eliminated them. Then Cesaro got eliminated by, I want to say, who child? I know he got eliminated. And then Elias, it was down to Elias and Mansoor. Mansoor is when he first started last year, when he was in Jeddah again last year, he was a prospect for WWE. So for him to be in the Battle Royal and it was down to him and Elias, I'm like, Elias, don't do this boy like that. Not in his hometown. Don't do that. Man, Mansoor came in there clean, eliminated Elias. I never see this man so happy a day of my life. To like now, like he jumped in the audience. It was cray cray. That's all I'm gonna say. It was cray cray. Congratulations to Mansoor. I know you have done Jeddah proud. Thank you. Hands down to you, sir. Salute. Now we can talk about the father of NXT, Triple H, and Randy Orton. So Randy Orton came out. Then you have like Triple H coming out now. You know, do you think Triple H gonna just come out? No, this man gonna come out here with an entrance. I'm not even mad. I'm not. I'm not. The crazy part with this entrance that he came out with, it was a motorcycle that he used at, I think it was WrestleMania. No, it was a motorcycle he used, I think, the WrestleMania that he had when he was going against Roman Reigns. Because I think, no, it wasn't Roman. It was against either Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins. No, I think it was Seth Rollins. No. It was, who he had a match with? Was it Batista? It was Seth Rollins. It was Seth Rollins, because I remember. Then what happened was he had that entrance. He had on the vest, and you see on the side NXT. So he was repping his people NXT on the vest. I say, you know what? He probably got that vest made. He said, make sure y'all put NXT on it, okay? I gotta rep my people. I gotta rep my children. Okay? Put it there, or we gonna have some problems. And whoever was that cameraman, they made sure that emblem was shown. Because if you watched it from far away, you can't see it. But the cameraman, whoever they made sure that emblem was shown. He had that motorcycle going. And then as the match started, it was nothing but RKO, pedigree, spine buster. I'm surprised Triple H didn't come up with the sledgehammer. I was like, shit. Because this match was intense. Like, yo, they was like, Randy Orton, the Viper, was like, he is known as the legend killer. So if he was to beat Triple H, that would be another notch on his belt. Because, you know, Triple H don't wrestle like that no more. So he's so known as a legend. So Triple H now would be known as a legend. You got Randy Orton known as the legend killer. So you got freaking Triple H give Randy Orton the pedigree. So you thought it was over. Oh. Then what happened was, it was some BS that Triple H did, and it caused him to do the RKO out of nowhere. Caused Randy to do the RKO out of nowhere, and because of that, he ended up winning. He ended up being Triple H. That match was good. I'm not even gonna lie, it was epic. Now the next match we want to go ahead and talk about is the match with Goldberg and Undertaker. Now these men has not crossed paths for the times they've been in WWE. But they were the reason why they were one of the reasons why WWE was popping at that time. Even though when Goldberg was at WCW, after WCW, he came to WWE, and it was the reason why WWE was popping. Undertaker, Undertaker with his stages of changes, he was one of the reasons why WWE was popping. Through all the stages, the golden era, the attitude era, the aggression era. I don't know what to call this era. PG era. Reason why one of these, WWE was popping. Now, with that match, it was a little questionable because in the beginning, Goldberg speared the Undertaker, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, Jesus Christ. Then he tried to do a jackhammer on Undertaker. What the hell? What? Why? He is too big for him. I mean, he got a little bit, but he didn't get that much. So then you have Undertaker doing old school, and then lo and behold, Undertaker ended up winning that whole entire match. But what got me though was their entrances. First of all, it took long as hell to for Goldberg to get out to this stage. And then they messed up with the fireworks on how he did it. It was just like too early. Whoever's in charge of that should have got is gonna get fired or a good talking to or write up. Not even a verbal, a write up. Okay, you be looking up to get a write up because those fireworks was kind of early. I can't. It was off, all the way off. Now the Undertaker's entrance. Now I see why it was kind of rushed with the Goldberg's entrance because the Undertaker's entrance. Oh, that shit took forever. This man came out with the druids coming around. You see caskets on the end. I'm thinking like, okay, somebody gonna come out with these caskets? Somebody is gonna be like names on the caskets? What's going on? So you hear the Undertaker now. Unfortunately for the Undertaker, he had to walk down that aisle. And it was kind of slow-ish because the last WrestleMania he did against Roman Reigns, he just had to appear up in the middle because he probably was like, oh, hell nah. I ain't walking up this big ass ramp. You got me fucked up. Okay? So Undertaker showed out. Then when after the Undertaker won, all I can tell you is lights went off, it goes blue, he does his kneel, he does his fire. That's what I began in my feelings. Because his thing, the Undertaker is like that one uncle that comes to the barbecue like once a year or twice a year. You'll be lucky if you see him 3 times a year, and then you'll never hear from him or see him again. He's like that one uncle that gets you in your feelings. He's like that fun uncle that he gets you in your feelings. Like, yo, that one time I remember I was really in my feelings after that match with Roman Reigns, where he just took off his jacket, his gloves, his hat, and left the ring. I'm thinking, oh, it's hot outside. Of course he gonna strip. No. It was just like, I felt so bad. I was in my feelings. I wasn't feeling Roman Reigns at that time. But then shit got straightened out. So I was like, okay, I'm feeling Roman Reigns again because I was just in my feels. I was not. Mm-mm. So when Undertaker does that, it's just like, yo, Michael Cole say like, you gotta soak it in because you don't know when it's gonna be this man's last match. And I'm like, oh my God, don't nobody stop saying that. Then I want to start crying like I did before when I was like watching him lose his streak, and I cried like a baby on the couch. My mom can tell you, I really did cry on the couch. So I don't know how I'm gonna take when it comes to his last match. I mean, like I wasn't ready. Y'all gonna see memes, gifs. Like I wasn't ready. But the way it ended, it was awesome. Like it ended with the Undertaker, with the lights cut off, his music, kneeling, and then he left. And then also I noticed with Jeddah, these people in Jeddah got money. Because every time, every superstar that comes out, fireworks. Even in the kickoff, fireworks. The beginning, fireworks. Somebody comes out, fireworks. Somebody wins a match, fireworks. I'm like, these people them got money. They even had fireworks for when Undertaker was kneeling in the end. Fireworks. I'm like, these people them got money. I don't care what nobody say. Jeddah people got money. Like they packed, they stacked with their bread to be giving out all these fireworks. I mean, they need to at least help out with the fireworks. Bring back the pyro and Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. That'd be awesome. Like, donate some of the pyro money to Raw and SmackDown. That'd be awesome. I mean, hear me out, because I just saw fireworks. Fireworks. But this is all I have today from Lala's World. Till then, peace out. Like I said, this live's going to be up later on if you missed it. Bye.